What are the most effective osteoporosis exercises for the spine that you can safely do at home? Hi, I'm Michelle, and today I'm going to guide you through 2 osteoporosis exercises for the spine that are safe and effective to do at home. Now, the most effective exercises are exercises that strengthen the spinal muscles. Now, these muscles are muscles that are actually attached to these vertebrae in the lower spine. So this is where the osteoporosis fractures or density tends to decrease. And because these muscles attach to the spine, they directly pull and load the spine when they're under force and resistance. So the exercises I'm going to take you through today are for the long muscles of the spine and also too for some of the smaller muscles of the spine. Now, these exercises should feel really comfortable throughout. I'd like you to stop the exercises if they cause you any discomfort, but I'm going to show you some modifications to do that will help you reduce discomfort and avoid discomfort throughout the exercises. Then at the end of the video, I'll go through how many exercises you need to do and how often, so that you get the best possible results. By the way, when we'll be doing these exercises, we'll be lying down on your tummy. So you can do these exercises either on the ground, if you're able to get on the ground, or on a firm bed, using a pillow underneath your hips to support your back and support your pelvis throughout. So let's get started straight away. So this is our starting position for our exercises for our lower back. Now you can see I've got the pillow under my pelvis, and I much prefer having this, just reduces the strain on my lower back. It's up to you if you use it at home. Some women actually like to use 2 pillows, but I use 1 pillow, and this is a comfortable position for my back because it stops me hyperextending my back when I do these exercises. So coming right down into this prone position. Now, with these exercises, your feet stay down with this first particular exercise, and this is for the long extensors of the spine muscles that you can see above. Now, coming right down, your arms come down by your sides and you pull your shoulders back away from your ears. This is going to make this a postural exercise as well. Looking down, what you do is you squeeze your buttocks, pull your shoulders away from your ears, and you lift your chest and shoulders off the ground for 2, and then lower down 1, 2, 3, 4, and relax. And again, looking down, so you're avoiding looking up straight ahead. You keep looking down to avoid any strain on your neck, and you lift for 2, and then you lower down 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll feel the back extensors working. Even if you put your hand there, you can actually feel those muscles working in your spine. So that's our first exercise, avoiding coming up too high off the ground because we don't want to hyperextend the back with that exercise. For this exercise, I like to bring my hands up and support my forehead with my hands placed under that position. If that's not comfortable for you, you can have your arms down by your sides, but that's the position I like to use. Now, with this exercise, I'm going to start with the modification for you. This is the modification. So modified exercise is to lift one leg just off the ground and then lower it down slowly, slowly, slowly. Now that looks like a leg exercise, and it is a buttock and leg exercise, but it also strengthens the muscles in your spine. So when we do that again, lifting up, to progress the exercise, what you do is you reach out with the opposite arm, and you're just lifting the arm off the ground, and I like to point my thumb towards the ceiling with this particular exercise. I can just feel that I can engage my postural muscles, pull my shoulder blade back and down as I do the exercise in that position. So here's the exercise. Lifting up just off the ground for leg and arm, and then lowering down 1, 2, 3, 4. And repeating on that side, lifting up and lowering 2, 3, 4. And then you can repeat the same exercise on the other side if you choose to, just doing the leg or doing the leg and the arm. And I'll just show you what I'm doing with my arm in that position, just lifting up and lowering 2, 3, 4. And once again, lifting up and lowering 2, 3, 4. And take a rest. And you can do, I'll go through the number of exercises that you can do, or ideally recommended to do, but do what feels comfortable for you when you're first starting out. So how many of these exercises do we need to do for getting benefits for strengthening for osteoporosis or osteopenia in the spine? Well, ideally for strengthening exercises, they need to be performed a number of times in a row. So we're trying to do up to 10 repetitions in a row and trying to do 2 lots of 10 of those particular exercises. If you can do them on 2 to 3 alternative days of the week, that is great, and that's going to help you strengthen those muscles in the spine and also to help you to improve your posture. So I really hope that these exercises, home exercises for osteoporosis for the spine, help you understand some of the types of exercises that you can do safely at home. As always, if you found the video helpful, I'd really be grateful if you could give the video a like below, because then YouTube will share the video with other women and men that can benefit too. So I'd like to really thank you for your time for watching today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye for now.